And welcome back to tonight's MLB pregame show as we ramp up to the first pitch this evening. Should be a good one. And as we prepare you for it, we present our Topps Player Spotlight. Michael Green makes his major league debut in this one after having his contract purchased. He's in the starting lineup to boot, and Heidi Watney has more on a big day for this newcomer. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. Michael Green makes his big league debut right after this. Nate Eovaldi will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Striding in for Houston, Jose Altuve, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting second, the designated hitter, number 31.
Into the box now, number 31. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. The numbers on the year, 272, 3 homers, and 22 RBIs. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey, they're seeing this pitcher well right now. They were obviously paying attention in the hitters meeting. He's found the barrel to the first 2 guys to start this game. Now he's got to worry about the middle of the order.
In now, Doughboy Money. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
Guy does a lot of different things in the ball field. Not only has this guy been a hit machine all year, but he also leads the league in runs scored right now. So you have to give credit to the guys behind him who are driving him in as he's been getting on all season long.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
None out, runners at first and second. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Hey, stay hot, huh?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Yordan Alvarez.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
This is pulled into right. Puello is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Correa.
On right here, one time. Here we go. One pitch only here. Here we go.
First offering on its way. Fouled off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
He's set. The 0-1.
That's the ball.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Hit out towards second. Scooped
Come
up.
on, slide.
On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Two left for the Astros, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score.
Hey, nobody.
Now the pitch. No balls and one strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Goodwin's in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Alan Hansen the next to bat. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season.
Hansen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly well.
Nope.
They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Misses. Ball 2.
Hey, one down now, one down.
And it's fouled away.
Here we go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Next up for the Red Sox, J.D. Martinez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Smith is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts, and he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. In there for strike one, 0-1. Green is making his debut on the mound today, as we've mentioned. This performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Vogelbach.
The first baseman, number 20.
Late that time for a strike. Green makes his debut here as a September call-up amidst much anticipation. And assuming he lives up to the expectations, he could turn into a big piece of this rotation going forward.
Well, listen, this is the much-anticipated debut, and they're not making it easy for him as he's making his debut on the road, but that must tell you what the organization or what that manager feels about this young pitcher. If they feel confident enough to run him out there on the road in his debut, that tells you they really like this guy.
Michael Chavis is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he fouls this one off.
Here we go.
Ready with the 0-2. And a sinker, called strike three as he's rung up and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Murphy has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Puello. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In there, 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Go down 1-2. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Well thrown sinker that time down, but in the strike zone.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
The 0-2 home. And the sinking fastball, called strike three, and that's out number one.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
In now, Alan Henson, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled off. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Here's J.D.
Now
Martinez.
batting, left fielder.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Martinez.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
2 down now.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. In for strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Fouled away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Daniel Vogelback stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Michael Chavis is at the plate as he watches ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. Popped him up. Murphy is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now batting, Chadwick Tromp. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he fouls this one off. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Into the corner and slicing foul. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Alvarez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in for Boston, Cesar Puello. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Standing in, Dominic Smith. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, need you right here, 1 time.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Now batting, catcher.
Standing in now, John Ryan Murphy. He grounds it sharply to third.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Jose Altuve.
Find some green, baby. Find some green.
First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Now batting, number 31.
To the plate now, number 31. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Pitch out.
2-0.
Nothing doing. Here it comes, 2-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, huh, kid?
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that misses for ball 1. Green is working a real gem here in his major league debut. Any of his doubters won't have a lot to say, at least after this one.
You'd like to see them get him out of here before he leaves with a bad taste in his mouth. He was really pretty much in control of this game for the first 5-6 innings, and as these pitches and innings have started to mount up, you can just see that he isn't quite as sharp, and he's not getting the swings and misses that he did early on in this game.
Fouled off. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
I got it. Ball,
Alvarez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He went down on strikes last time up. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Straight up.
Popped him up. Bregman over to his right.
Mine.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. We are still scoreless. Matt Barnes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 32, Matt Barnes.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 31. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Number 31.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Misses above the zone for a ball.
2-0.
Now the 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Now here it comes. Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that
There
one.
you go, let it fly.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
The first baseman, number
At
1.
the plate, Doughboy,
Doughboy.
Money. He'll look to bounce back
Money.
after striking out
Hey,
his
easy now,
last
your
time
turn,
up.
baby.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now. Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Hey, keep it going. Moving right here
The
now.
left fielder, number 44.
At the
Yordan
plate, Yordan Alvarez.
Alvarez.
As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, drive those guys in.
Now the
Here we go.
0-1. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter
drive it in
there.
for us. We need
Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
1 ball.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He might have to look for a different way
No
to
one
put this
better.
guy
Clutch
away
up
on
right
2-2.
now.
He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Hot shot to third. And a sliding effort there, but he can't get a glove on it. A base
Hey, way
hit.
to drive that
And with
one.
that,
Nice
the
swing.
go-ahead runs up to 2nd now with only 1 away.
Hey, he might have been able to get his body in front of that. I don't know. But the bottom line is I love the effort to slide and try and knock that down, but it was just
Your
too hard a
attention,
play to
please.
make.
Miles
Now
Straw
running
will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 3.
So it's a tight spot here. 1st and 2nd,
The bat.
1 man out.
The
And
shortstop.
ambling over to the batter's
Carlos.
box is Carlos Correa.
Correa.
Keep that merry-go-round. Go. Good job. Drive it in for us.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. No runs, 5
Looking
hits.
good.
No errors
better
in the
up there.
ballgame for the
There you go.
Astros to this point.
Hey, no one better right here.
Not cheated on that swing, but the
0-2.
splitter's by him 0-2.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and
Your
I'd
turn
expect
right
something
here.
else to
Drop him in.
miss
Let's
off the
go.
plate.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
The third baseman, number 2.
Oh, look at that.
Alex.
Get a good pitch right
Right.
here.
And
Here we
that'll
go.
bring up Alex Bregman. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And a big at bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Hey, needs it right now. Keep it going.
Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there. Get your pitch. No one better up there.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Come on, here we go.
Hey, no one better. Touch up right here.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Hey, your turn now. Nobody better.
Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Martinez is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Miles Straw remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field.
Now playing left field, number 3.
Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts.
Leading
He was
off
sat down
for
on
the
strikes
Red
in
Sox.
his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fouled away.
No outs here.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Out in front here is Bogaerts as he drives this one foul down the left side. And it's fouled away. Still 1-2. And the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Dan Vogelbach is next. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike.
One down here, fellas.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
I got it.
Goodwin is there. 2 gone. So here's Michael Chavis now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Designated hitter.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
And here we go.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. And that retires the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And this is ready for another shot now. Kevin Pillar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The center fielder, Kevin.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Just you and him. Get him yourself.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Another one sent foul. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase his good one. He's there and records the first out. Stepping into the box, Chadwick Trump. He flew out in his last at bat. Fouled off.
Trump.
Here we go, guys.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Chadwick Trump goes quietly, and they've got only one out left.
The right fielder, Cesar Cueto.
Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And a fly ball. And this should do it. Smith is there. Makes the catch. And he's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 1 run, 7